Leo, I hope you guys are doing lovely. This reading is going to be directed towards singles. What's going on with you, Leos? We're going to tune right in. Let's get 5 shuffles of what's going on with those Leos that are
in a situation in which they are uncommitted to anybody. Experiencing
new love. They could have new love coming towards them. What message of clarity wants to come forward for the Leos? Those Leos tuning in. What are they going to do? All right. Disappointment. I really see that you were connecting with someone here. Situation could have looked as if it was quite promising. 4 of Wands, right? This is often seeing eye to eye with one another. There's an element of trust. There's an element of reliability. There's committal energy. But this energy is succeeded by the 10 of Wands as well as the 5 of Wands, which speaks of absolute conflict, an individual possibly being overwhelmed due to the conflict, due to the turbulence that's being experienced. Now, the underlying energy is the 5 of Cups. This could be speaking of a feeling of grievance, all right, sadness, disappointment, looking at a situation as if it's come to a loss, having a difficult time seeing positive potentials that exist within the situation because someone is so consumed by the negativity that is being experienced. What's going on, single Leos? Let's look into this 4 of Wands. What's going on with this 4 of Wands? Get some insight here. Interesting. All right, 2 of Wands. Situations at a crossroad here. All right, look, this is what I'm getting the sense of. I feel that the connection was being developed and it reached a point in which there was choices to be made regarding the prosperity of the relationship. It's kind of like when a relationship hits a wall and it's like, okay, what are we doing? Are we going to go further? What way are we going to take this connection? All right, there's some sort of choice out that was having to be made. Nevertheless, there was a choice made that completely opposed the prosperity of this relationship. All right, possibly because there was external forces involved. Someone here could have been attached to another situation. Could have been even a different individual. All right, someone here could have wanted to keep their options open in a matter, and they chose to be deceptive towards, again, the prosperity of the relationship. This relationship did have potential. All right, does it? We will find out. Does it continue to have potential? We shall see. Obviously, everything has potential. Everything could turn around. All right, that's just what I got the gist of. It's like things are not what you like them to be, Leo, but it does have potential. Obviously, if you and your person were to see eye to eye and work together, clear the air, and push through, persevere through the difficulty and the challenges, of course there's potential. All right, now, what's going on with this 10 of Wands? The Empress wanted to fly out. The Ace of Swords. Well, this is a positive omen. Considering this is a 10, clearly this is moving towards closure. It's moving towards the completion of cycle. We have the Ace, we have the Empress that wanted to fly out right now. And that's a clear indication of potential healing. All right, of someone here wanting to relinquish the burden, of someone here wanting to release the pressure of what is being experienced in regards to this relationship. Wanting to bring culmination to the challenge, walking away from the challenges, walking away from what's opposing or obstructing peace. Tell me more. All right, we got an individual here that's wanting to walk away from the obstacles. Does this entail walking away from the relationship as a whole, or does this mean recalibrating the situation? Yeah. All right, well, clearly this individual that is being overweighted by this situation wants to walk away from it flat out. They're having a difficult time seeing the potential of it, and they're more inclined towards moving on from the situation as a whole, putting their own personal interest first, putting their own stability first, due to the immensity of negativity that they are experiencing due to this connection. All right. Now, in regards to the 5 of Wands, the 5 of Wands is all about seeing or lacking, seeing eye to eye. All right, this is conflict. This is strife. Clearly, you guys aren't happy with one another, or both of you could be feeling a bit strifeful towards one another, a bit frictional toward one another. All right. Now, Well. Excuse the technical difficulties, Leo. All right, let's clarify this. What's going on? Why this? What's going on with this 5? Let's get 3 cards. Let's get 3 cards. What's going on with this 5 of Wands? So, the Judgment for. All right, interesting. Someone here is wanting to face the burden. They're wanting to face the elephant in the room. They're wanting to deal with it. They're wanting to come forward and speak truth. They're wanting to speak about their disappointments. They're wanting to speak about the negativity, ladies and gents. Someone here is really inclined to be proactive towards the relationship and bringing about something new within the connection, bringing closure to the connection. All right, Leo, this could in fact, this is interesting. Well, let's tune into your individual energies and see who's who. But as of now, I got a good gist of what it is, what's undergoing here. You got someone here that is very adamant about working on the situation, changing the paradigm that's being experienced, while another is just overweighted by what happened, that they are inclined to walking away from this. Where does Leo stand in the midst of this situation? Where does Leo stand in the midst of this situation? The Tower, Jesus. Well, your world got rocked, most certainly. I feel that you were experiencing something good. You were being patient, developing the situation, giving to the situation. Most importantly, being patient with it. But all of a sudden, just this strike came about and destroyed everything. Destroyed your footing, all right? And I don't see you really doing much about it. I don't see you. I kind of feel as if you are anticipating this individual to come towards you, Leo. You're wanting to see some effort. You're wanting to see possibly an apology or some sort of intention of reconciliation from this individual's end. And if you're not, because I know some of you are going to argue, no, I'm not. I don't want them back. I don't want my ex or whatever the hell, as usual. But you haven't moved the hell on. All right? Let me emphasize that. Maybe you're not. The energy says you are, but let's just say that you're not anticipating this individual, or you're not waiting for this individual, but you're not moving on. All right? I don't see you moving on. The Tower struck and you're there. Instead of rebuilding, doing something else, opening up your dating life to other potentials, I see you there. I see you 3 of Wands. Look at you, just stuck there. You want to see what this individual is going to do. What does Leo deeply, deeply want? What does Leo deeply, deeply want from this situation, from this individual? All right, Jesus, Leo. Well, look, despite the fact that I don't see you moving on from this catastrophe, there's an element of just negativity, of a lot of pain, guys. You're really processing something that is challenging, Leo. All right, and I feel that you may be a bit stunned. You may be in a position where you can't really move on so easily, but you can't really see the potential. So in regards to this 10 of Wands that I saw, this is you. You want to move on from obstacles, but it's like you're wanting to walk away, but you just keep looking at the disaster that's happened and you're just stuck there. Know what I mean? Moving on. What's going on with the individual that Leo's dealing with? What is the energy of this individual? Whomever it is that Leo is dealing with. What's going on with this individual? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, go figure. There we go. This is the storyline. Leo, this individual wants to do something about it. I feel that they want to come forward and they want to speak their truth. They want to basically bring about a new opportunity or some sort of proposal to connect with one another. All right, Knight of Cups, Ace of Cups. Absolute energy of communication, of coming forward and connecting. Leo, tell me more about this individual's energy. Tell me more about this individual's energy. Yeah, this individual wants to know how you feel, Leo. There could have been a lack of communication, a lack of engagement with one another. The situation could have, or it could feel as if it's been abandoned. All right, with the five of coins being here, this is a card of abandonment. Things just being out in the cold, and they're a bit curious to communicate with you and know how you feel and know what page you're on, and they want to speak their truth, is what I'm getting the sense of, and they're gonna come forward. All right, Fool. They don't give a damn about the obstacles. They're taking that leap of faith. They don't care about the risk of being shut down by you or rejected by you. They want to shoot their shot. All right? And this individual is going to be coming forward if they haven't already. Very, very interesting. Leo, guys, at the end of the day, it's your choice whether you want to really open yourself up to this opportunity once again. There is no right, there is no wrong. You obviously know more about what it is that you want from this individual, and you should listen to your heart at the end of the day. If you feel that this is worth giving another shot when they come around, well, that's your opportunity. If you really cannot accept what this individual has done or the disaster that's ensued between you two, then cut ties, you know. But let's not be a little too special. It seems that, you know, I was tuning into single Leos, which indicates that this situation still had a lot more room to grow. Now, if you guys were married and this individual took a bit of a deceptive action towards you, then understandable. But if it's a brand new relationship, then there's still a lot more to develop and cultivate. I mean, you still possibly have to, you know, grow. Both of you have to grow to cultivate that love for one another, so that the level of deception, the level of any infidelity could be non-existent between you two. All right? So I hope you guys can take something of value from this reading. I'm going to be taking this to the extended, ladies and gents, and I'm going to be diving deeper into your individual. Be diving into the actions that they're going to be taking towards you. I'm going to be diving into their feelings towards you, as well as their long-term intentions and where this situation is going in the near future. If you're interested, the link to that will be in the description. Otherwise, Leo, it's a pleasure.